Today we'll be looking at IK and FK and what the differences are between the two. So stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is Eon and welcome to my Start Animating YouTube channel. The channel that is specifically aimed at everyone that is new to animation. And if that is you, welcome, you are at the right place. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also click on that little notification bell so that you can get notified every week when I upload a brand new video. And if you are new to animation or you want to start animation and you have no idea where to begin, well, I've got some great news for you. I've got a free video training. It is absolutely free. And with this video training, what I do is you work alongside with me step by step. And by the end of the video, you would have created your very first or your very own animation. And that is what I want. I want you to start animating. So I don't want you just to watch videos. I actually want you to start animating. That's why I call this channel Start Animating. And once you finish your animation, you'll have enough basic knowledge to go and start create your own animations. And that is exactly what I want. So go check it out. The link is in the description box below. So go and sign up. It's absolutely free. And let's get that animation journey of yours started. Now today we'll be looking at IK and FK and to see exactly what it means when you use it and what these terms are. You probably in your animation software have seen this IK and FK and you probably have no idea what it is. Now IK stands for inverse kinematics and FK stands for forward kinematics. Now I'm going to go over to my animation software, Cartoon Animator 4, and then I'm going to explain to you guys exactly what it is. Okay, so here I've got a little spine, and if I click, let me just select it. If I click there, you will see there are different bones. Okay, and the main bone, bone 1, is right at the bottom, and then you've got your bone 2, bone 3 right till the end, which is your bone nub. Okay, so you've got your different bones structure. Okay, so FK, which means forward kinematics, means basically you've got your main bone that you're going to adjust, and everything forward, everything after that will move with it. So let me give you an example. If I've got my arm here and this is my main bone and I'm going to adjust this, if I go like this, okay, this will be FK, forward, because everything after this joint that I'm moving is moving alongside with it. Okay, so basically this is exactly the same when it comes to animation. So I can then select this first bone, and if I adjust it, you will see everything else will move alongside with it. So it is moving forward. Okay, let's select the fourth bone, this one. So now everything from that bone that I selected forward will be affected, as you can see there. Okay, so from the bone that you're selecting, everything forward will be affected, and that is basically how this works. Okay, so let's undo, and that is forward kinematics, so FK. Now if we go to IK, which means inverse kinematics, it's actually the opposite of forward. So basically with FK, you've got your main bone and everything forward will be affected. With IK, you take the last one and everything before it will be affected. So basically I will take my hand and I will move, and my elbow and everything will move alongside with it. So I take my hand and I move that, and everything before it will be affected. Where with FK, I only take the first bone, I'll move it, and everything after it will be affected. So that's the difference. So if we go back to my animation software, we go and we select the last bone, you can see IK constraints is selected, and that means if I'm going to go, I can now adjust. It's having an effect on all the bones before it, as you can see. Okay, so now you have an idea. But if I go and I just want to select this third bone, then FK is basically doing that. Okay, but if I want to use IK, then basically it will do that. But I'm sure you can see here that it is quite difficult to control IK movements. There's always that snap, and I want it to turn, but it's not turning, so there it turns now the other way. So as you can see, there is a little bit of difficulty working with IK. So majority of the times I will work with FK. It is so much easier, but IK is also very important, especially when it comes to your walking cycles. Let me quickly show you that. So let me delete that, and let's go to Window, Scene Manager, and I just want to select my dummy. There you go. Okay, so here I've got a dummy. Okay, so if I show you quickly FK will be, if let's select his leg. There you go. And I select his left thigh, move it up. So as you can see, from the left thigh, everything forward will move. And now I go to the shank, everything forward will be moved. And now I go to the left foot, everything for that will move. Okay, so that is your basic FK. So let's undo all of that. Now let's do IK. So what do? You select the part that you want to move, in this case the foot. So I've got my foot selected, and now I move that. So now you can see everything before it moves. Okay, so that is basically the difference. So you can see actually the end result is the same. You might say IK is much easier, which in some cases it is, but you have a little bit more control over your FK movements. But now let's have a look at how you can implement the two when you animate together. So let's create for example, a walking cycle. That is a great place where you will actually use both of them. So let's first of all select the right foot, and we need to lock it to the ground. There you go. So now what I can do is I can take the hip and I can now move it forward, and that, as you can see, that foot will stay on the ground. Okay, so that is what I want, and then I've used IK to do that. So let's do that again. I've taken the hip and I'm moving it where I want it to be, like for instance there. But now I can either do two things. I can either take the left foot and move it there. See how quickly that was? Or I can use IK. So, FK. So let's take that. You move that forward. Maybe drop that shank there and lift that foot up there. So there you can see I've used both FK and IK to get this character moving. If you know how both works, you will know when to use which one. So this is basically the difference between IK and FK, and how you will normally use it in your animations. So guys, let me know if this video was helpful. I can't wait to hear from you. Remember, if you're new to animation, I've got that free video training, so that will really get you started. If you've never animated before and you don't know if you should, that video is perfect for you, because you will basically learn the basics and you would have completed your very first animation. So it is really for those who have never animated before and who wants to start animating. So feel free to go sign up. The link is in the description box below. Remember to hit that subscribe button and also click on that little notification bell so that you can get notified every week when I upload a new video. And then I will see you guys next week. So God bless and happy animating.